So I made a video the other day about how I don't know what I'm doing whenever it comes to Clip Studio. And I was complaining because I thought this one would just be in general one to default make comics. I didn't know there were other ones that you could make multiple pages for. This is specifically a fanzine, which kind of locks in the dimensions you're working with. This one right here, though, is the one I actually needed. So I'm able to set the canvas size, I'm able to set the binding or the finish size, I'm able to set the inner border, which the inner border is going to be this little box right there. It's kind of just like what it snaps to when you use a lot of the tools. Oh no, I'll have to fix that in a minute. But yeah, I've been trying to keep like so yeah, I got that corrected. I've been accidentally scrolling over a lot, so I'm gonna move that over here. But yeah, this is gonna be what is finished whenever you export it. And I've been trying to keep this about like an inch over, and this is, from what I've looked at, like a kind of a good for like manga-ish size, which was what I'm more traditionally used to using. And then you can even go down here and select how many pages you're looking into. And I'm really glad that I found this, found out about this, because I've been struggling with how my line art works, because the fanzine ones, though, every one of them goes to like a really big canvas, which is not what I'm used to, and I don't like the way my line art comes across in that. So hopefully Ace Chapter 4 will be a little bit more in line with what I'm wanting to go with. And just kind of like an example, this is one of my older comics I've done. I really like the line art. There's a lot that I feel like I've done better since then, but just a little bit more control over it is what I'm looking for. This is Terra the Pirate Queen that I worked on, reimagining of a public domain comic book hero. Versus one of my more favorite panels that I've worked on, pages I worked on in a while. This is towards the end of chapter 3. I like the evolution I've gone with it, but there are a few things that I feel like could be done if I had a little bit more tighter control over it. Stuff like anatomy's gotten a lot better, facial expressions, but I think it's just getting used to the tools being so large is my biggest issue.